This is heaven, and heaven is trashy. So, after filming my video last week, it looks like I now have 10 subscribers, which is pretty exciting to me. That means that I have 10 friends who enjoy seeing me be trashy. And that's really great, because I would love to make a living eventually being trashy in a way that's not the way that normal people make money by being trashy. Anyway, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about was teeny tiny mugrerito, because I have in the past heard parents complain right around Halloween and Easter and Valentine's Day about their kids coming home with teeny tiny mugrerito, like tiny little toys, that come as like little prizes for things. And one of the things about adopting frugality as a lifestyle is I think that you eventually develop like some genuine appreciation for the things that people give you, regardless of how small they are, how small these things can be, literally. Past, actually, when I took my kids to like a fall festival, or we did an Easter egg hunt, or the kids would come home with treats from Valentine's Day exchanges, I have actually legitimately been very grateful that my kids actually were, able to get these little gifts. That this is actually, I'd see how excited they would be about getting teeny tiny little plastic toys. And it just felt good to me that it just felt like, regardless of however our lifestyle was, I actually have an opportunity to actually see how genuinely excited and satisfied my kids can be from these little experiences. So I actually wanted to showcase some of the stuff that we've done in the past. I'd like to sometimes take these things and repurpose them into little activities. My daughter is a very strange creature in that she will actually play quietly with her toys. So I like to sometimes set up an invitation to play with tiny little toys for her, and sometimes I might even keep these things like in my purse. I might put together little play activities, maybe in a sandwich bag or an Altoids tin, and like if we're out in public, she actually can play quietly for a good amount of time. It's pretty exciting. Okay, so this is my entertaining the kiddos purse setup. Sometimes I might keep a couple of these tins in my purse. This is some like commemorative tins that came in those Celestial Seasonings tea boxes every now and then. And so in this one has a couple of like little sensory toys. There's a little poppet that we got for they were giving away at a museum. This one over here, my dad actually got for me at a garage sale for like 25 cents. And I think it was originally for either tea or cookies or something like that. And so I've recently discovered these made by Joel Printables. And this is supposed to be like a Paris scene. So here's the Arc de Triomphe. Here's a cathedral. And I put in here my four-year-old daughter loves miniatures, so we've got like there's a Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. She also has like some of these little Hatchimals. And let me see. Here's another little Hatchimal. And another one. And then I love this tin because it already looks like a little house. So I usually hand that off to her. She's getting a little bit fussy. This one had like, I just filled it up with like some of these little, I think they were originally from a Risk game, but we lost the game board, so my son likes to set those up sometimes and reenact battle scenes. And then this one has like just tiny little, sometimes some of the teachers will put like little erasers that look like foods in here. And like we lost some of the salad fixings, so I used hot glue gun like of different colors to make it, to kind of recreate the sandwich. So that way when my daughter's playing with these, you know, she can make like a little cafe scene. There's a little tiny little water bottle, tiny little Coke, baby bottle. This one I actually made, I just printed out some tiny little chip bags to put on there. Let's see, this one, okay, I already showed that one. I believe this one, these little cars were inside their Easter eggs this year. And so this is also like really good for setting up a little city. The kids just spend forever. I mean, if they're unplugged, if we're in a public place and their devices die, and you know, I just go ahead and grab some of these things. They get like, they seriously will, like after, you know, they wrestle and whine about being bored for a little while, then all of a sudden their imagination starts turning on and they start playing with these things for a long time. These nice little printables I actually got from, I found them on Pinterest. Ah, good. Here's the Eiffel Tower. I just thought that was so cute. Especially since one of these little Hatchimals has like a little beret on it. But there's this artist who has this website called Made by Joel, and so that's where I printed off the things that I can fill up in the tins. And I like this one. This one's a museum scene, and this one has some printable dinosaurs. So I thought this would be really cute. Usually around Halloween, the kids end up with like a lot of little plastic dinosaurs or little plastic animals. So I'll just probably refresh the tins with a bunch of those and then help them recreate a little museum scene for their play. Discussion question for you guys, because I absolutely love reading comments. I actually tend to read comments on news articles more than I read the news articles. But I have a question for you guys. Teeny tiny toys, do you guys consider that to be trash or treasure? Do you think they clutter up your house, or you know, do you guys do similar stuff with your things? Comment down below, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say.